Now, if you want to further assist people, sometimes it's easier for you to explain to them how they engaged with you in previous experiences. So whether it's work or projects or program experiences, then it is for them to remember how they engaged with you compared to all the multiple people that they've interacted with in that same setting. For example, if you want a letter of recommendation from your advisor, well, I'm not saying that you're not special, but your advisor has far more students than you have an advisor. So let's say your advisor has 25 students. You are one of 25, but you have one advisor. So they're just one of one. If you can draft a letter for your advisor that says, hey, this is how I worked with you as a graduate research assistant. This is how I worked with you as an intern. This is how I performed in your class on these authentic projects. So projects where you had to demonstrate your skills based upon topics and subjects and items that you had to select yourself. So let's say there's an end of course project or a midterm or a presentation that you had to give. I'll use my policy analysis class for my master's program as an example. We were allowed to pull data from any source that we wanted in order to analyze policy. And so I decided to take a look at the 3-year technology plans for a specific county because I had worked in that county before. And as a result, I was able to create a policy analysis that was based upon my own research interests, and I used data that I selected. That project would be a good one for me to talk about in my letter of recommendation draft that I'm going to send to my professor for that class to say, hey, remember, this is how I did on the project. And if they had feedback as far as your strengths, when they return that assignment to you, it would be great for you to include that in the draft. Make sure you talk about yourself as an individual when you create that draft so that it's a recommendation draft that is unique and specific to you. How do they work with you and connect with you and see you as an individual, as well as the strengths that you bring to any assignment, project, program, presentation, and the like?